Yo, what's good? It's your boy Russell Power Man. Today I'll be bringing y'all another real quick build video. And in this build video, I'll be bringing y'all my hazard protection Foundry raid DPS build, man. So in this new Foundry raid, there's parts where you need hazard protection and DPS. So this build is a mix of both. So on this build, we have 100% burn resistance and we have 87.6 hazard protection. So on this build, we're running demo. We get 20% burn resistance. There's a lot of fire in the raid. And also we got the small laser pointer, which gives you 7% crit hit chance mod on the underbarrel of your gun. Alright, so let's get into the gear. We're running the SIG MPX. It's sitting at 115.8. We got 15% SMG damage, 20 critical hit chance, 10% damage to target out of cover, and we got strain. Gain 10% critical hit damage for every 0.5 seconds you are firing. Stacks up to 5 times. For our second gun, we're running the Eagle Bear. It's hitting at 112.7. We got 15 assault rifle damage, 20.5 health damage, and 10 headshot damage. And we got Eagle Strike. Accuracy increases as you continuously fire up to 30%. Headshot kills grant the tenacity buff for 15 seconds. Alright, so we're running the Seska mask. The 2-piece gives you 10% critical hit chance and 10% hazard protection. We got 15 weapon damage, 10.7 critical hit damage, 10% hazard protection, and we got 12% protection from elites. And that mod slot is important. So on this build, we have 87.6 hazard protection. Anything that you put in that mod slot, like if you put bleed resistance, you'll become completely immune to bleed, because we got 87 hazard protection. If you got a 9% bleed resistance mod, that'll put you at 97% bleed resistance and you'll be completely immune. So you can just come here, swap it out. If you want to be completely immune to shock, you can be completely immune to shock. If you want to be completely immune to any status effect, you just got to make sure you got the mod to do it. So we got the Walker Harris 1 piece. It comes with 5% weapon damage. We got 15 weapon damage, 6 critical hit chance, 9.4 hazard protection, and 12% critical hit damage. And we got intimidate. While you have bonus armor, amplifies total weapon damage by 35% to enemies within 10 meters. So in the raid, you want at least 1 tank with Vanguard so they can park that bonus armor for you. And you'll also have adrenaline rush on the backpack, so whenever you get close to an enemy, you'll get that bonus armor. Alright, we got the second piece of Seska. 15 weapon damage, 12 critical hit damage, and 9% hazard protection. We got 2-piece Providence. Gives you 15 headshot, 10 critical hit chance. We got 15 weapon damage, 6 critical hit chance, and 10% hazard protection. And you want to make sure you get your crit chance as high as possible. We got 1-piece Yaw gear. It gives you 10% hazard protection. We got max armor, 12 critical hit damage, and 9.2 hazard protection. And we want to do 1 or 2 blues on the build to increase your bonus armor from adrenaline rush. We got our second piece of Providence. 13 weapon damage, 11.1 critical hit damage, 10 hazard protection, and a 12% critical hit damage mod. And we got adrenaline rush. Whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. So you'll be getting bonus armor from the player with Vanguard, and you'll also have your adrenaline rush giving you bonus armor as well, proccing that intimidate, and you'll have crit damage and crit chance on the build as well. But for our skills, we're running the Revival Hive, and we're running the Crusader Shield, which has 1.9 million armor. Alright, so we got 115k weapon damage, 43k PvP weapon damage, 52 critical hit chance, 129 critical hit damage, and 100 headshot damage. Alright, so let's go over the we got all 88% all weapon damage bonus, 30 assault rifle damage bonus, and 15 submachine gun damage bonus. Alright, let's check out the hazard protection. 87.6 hazard protection, 87.6 bleed resistance, 87.6 blind death, and 100% burn resistance. So real quickly, I'm gonna show y'all how y'all can switch this to become completely immune to any one of these status effects. So you just come to the mods. So if I want to be completely immune to bleed, I just put a 9.6 bleed resistance. So check out the bleed, it's 97.2, and you need 96 and above to be completely immune. So you can just swap those mods in and out with its narrow duration, bleed resistance, whatever you want to become completely immune to. But that's basically the whole build. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Deuces.